So uh, the next thing that we're gonna do is to set up profile, right? So the first thing that you should definitely do is to check this checkbox, auto profile, right? And after that, what we have to do is to register what bones we want to be put in or out of our profile data, right? It's the same thing what we did with the bone manager, basically. So for this one, you can do it two ways, right? You can do it. So first, let's hide our def bones, right? So the first way, the first option that you have is you can register right from the scene, right? You can reselect all, right? All the bones, and you can click this button, register. Now every bones have been registered, right? So that is the first option. Second, you can register right directly from the bone manager. You see, the thing is, we have registered our bones in the bone manager, right? So it's going to be much easier for you to just load it directly from the bone manager, and you can do so with this button, and it's called load. When you click that, every bones from our bone manager have been inherited to this profile manager. And yeah, exactly, that's the thing. I mean, like right now the profile is actually done, right? If you see that each bone right now already has their this letter thing, right? And what does it mean? Well, you should check our technical videos, right? I will be putting the link on the description. But however, we have done the profile right now. However, it's not 100% done. Like it's like, you know, like 99% done, to be honest. Because right now, the next thing that we're gonna do is to check for inconsistencies, right? So one of the most common occurrence for these inconsistencies is actually happening on the thumbs, right? So you will notice that on the left hand fingers, for example, the index, you will have Y, X, negative Z, right? The same thing with the middle, right? Same thing with the ring and also the pinky, right? So if you notice that our thumb is a little bit different, right? So that is the inconsistency that we have to fix. So so right now it's safe to say that you should have the thumb to have the same alignment, you know, with the rest of the fingers. So to do that, we can just select the correct one, like this one or that one, right? And you can click this button, copy, right? And you have to select our thumb and you click this button, paste. Now you would see that the letter has been aligned and they are exactly identical with the index and also the middle, right? So we just have to do with the remaining thumb bones. So do that and do that. Now it's 100% done. So the next thing that we're gonna do is actually to set up the eye. So you will see that in our profile manager, you would also have this limbs tab, just like what in our bone manager, right? So if you check that, you will notice that now the def bones have been filled up, right? Because we have done so with our bone manager. However, you will still have these extra 4 input boxes, and they are named IK control bones, right? So, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. So right now we just have to input the name of our hand and foot IK control bones. So let's do that, right? So this is our hand IK L, the left one. You just have to copy the name, paste it, and you should do with the right one and paste it, and the foot, okay, and also the right one, like that. Right, now that is done. Yeah, we are really done with the profile right now. So the next thing that we're gonna do is to save this profile, right? So we can do that with this button, save profile, and let's call it something like Athena profile 001, right? And okay. Now the profile data has been saved, and if you open our destination folder, you will see that down here you will get our profile, and they will have a slightly different uh, you know prefix, right? There's GPMP, and that stands for profile, and inside that you can see all the profile that we have done. So that is it. So okay, now let's go back to here. And also, that's the thing. If you have, this is when you create it, but let's say that you already has created the profile for this rig, just like I did, right? So you can do that with this button, import profile, and you go to, you can find your profile, right? So this is my Rigified Athena profile that we've created earlier, and we're going to import it, and there you go. So that is how to import the profile. So